Welcome back to Factorio, Space Age. More things. Constantly. We need this copper. We got all these guys right next to it. So we need to fight them. And we're kind of out leveling our current military capabilities. The biters are. So what we need is some upgrades. Main thing I'm looking at is power armor. Sure, we can do something with this. Steel processing units, electric engine units. Should be great. Let's try to get some of that going here. So we have a little bit more ammo. Good to have. There are tank shells. Do we even have a tank on us? A tank sat somewhere. Let's see it on the map. Right up here? Yeah. We got two things here. Our car from earlier. Here's our tank. Yeah, they're both fine. What we're really worried about is getting the processing units up and running. Useful for a lot of things. That means we need to get sulfuric acid over towards the area here. We got the lubricant coming. It's gonna do something here. But now we need the sulfuric acid. And based on the lane here, I mean, we'll be able to weave it through the belt, or weave the belt through the acid or something. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Sulfuric acid. How's it going? It's nice and full, so we got that under control at least. Let's get some sulfuric acid over this way. Can we put it somewhere else, which would be slightly more convenient? Maybe. I want it to be kind of under here. Go like this. And to here. Yes, to here. Put this underground belt to here. Then we can place this under here. So we're weaving a belt of coal and a pipe of sulfuric acid. That's definitely a system that we're creating here. So underneath that. This keeps going underneath all these. As long as the coal keeps coming, everything's fine. And after that, it's past there enough. It's perfect. Go. We can tell it's actually working because it's got the symbol on it. We can go this way. Or something. We're in the trees, so that's good. Not really. As long as it gets where it's going, it's fine. There's somewhere of these trees, I guess. It's going just kind of this way. If we move the defenses slightly here too, it wouldn't be a terrible idea. At any rate, I'm gonna go up here and over this way. Something like that. Okay. Eventually we're gonna need the sulfuric acid like kind of over here or something. We got additional iron coming in. We still need the additional copper. But even though this is still gonna be very much a temporary system here, we're gonna eventually want more space between things also. Just to be more convenient. And a second belt of copper eventually is going to show up here. Let's start moving more things in a good way. Two spaces between just makes things easier. We got space, it's not a problem. Plastic. batteries going here. That's not right. Collecting a bunch of extra stuff here. And then we got some sulfur. If we really need that. Currently we have some... This going here, some coal over here. Stone bricks. It depends what we need further down the line, I guess. Let's put this here for now. Okay. This is the idea. We got things, kinda, coming in that we're going to use to make lots of stuff. First thing we're going to need to do is probably move this, but I guess not the first thing. It's far enough this way, it's okay. Let's turn the pollution back on so we can see the problem. Yeah, it's definitely there. We need to be making lots and lots of electronic circuits to make the advanced circuits to make the processing units. That's basically the first step here. That's iron plates and copper cables. And we've finished researching everything we were researching. Okay. What else do we do? Discharge defense, laser shooting speed, personal laser defenses, distractor bots, laser weapon damage. We don't really need advanced flammables currently. Explosives. Physical damage. Physical damage to the other one. There's a lot of research. We still don't have other sciences though, so that'll work. We need to get the other two sciences up here too at some point. That's a thought. Okay. Let's start by just getting rid of some of these trees here. A little bit close to all of our stuff to be checking out grenades, but still going to. When it works, it works. Alright. Let's get all this out of here. A little extra wood. We got a pile of special extra things in the inventory from all the replacing stuff we just did. Anyways. Got the other iron coming in from the top right now, which is definitely something. It's definitely something that we've done here. Let's just start making some machines here. We got the copper to the wires, and then the circuits with the iron. I'll just put the circuits on the outside section, just so they're easier to deal with. So that means we're going to need, firstly here, just some copper coming out underneath here and up quite a bit, because this is going to be just a lane of making stuff happen. What are we currently here? Just assemble this for now. Leaves us defenseless from the side while we work on stuff here, but not sure exactly how far over we're going to be getting. At least a little bit, so that's okay. We got copper here. Then it is just straight on assembling. Given it copper. These are all going to be making the copper cables. Will they need way more than these? Oh, almost definitely. Can we afford to have more than all of these? Yeah, good question. All right. No, don't do that. No. We have ghosts here that we don't need. You get out of there. There's a strip here in, then in the middles. And these just go into all of the actual circuit makers. That's alright. All needs power, obviously. And there we go. These or something. need 2. Also slightly change the angle here. 3 and 2. Yep. That's not right. It's 3 machines into 2 machines. 1 space in the middle here. And there's more spaces than space in the middle. I guess. That's the 3 machines. I guess this. That's not quite right. It doesn't go to all of them. Each one's have 2. It's not in the same spot like that. Because there wouldn't be any here. Right? This one just goes into both of them. You know, one going into both of them, the other one not going into both of them. So then, like that. And something like that. Something like that. And something like that. Yeah, there we go. Any combination of just get the wires into the machines and everything's just fine. You also need iron coming here. Or whatever. Just put a bunch of splitters. Everything's gonna be fine. And then the belts will go onto here. The circuits will go onto here. As long as it's all fast enough. What should be. Give it all inserters. Everything powered up. Oh, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do another set of these. Might fill up better. Assuming we have enough anything to make that happen. Which is always the question. It all depends on what we can make work. Ins. And ins. Outs. On. Long-handed inserters. See if we need 2. Takes at least a little bit to make it, so just even the swinging around of a long hand should be okay. And here we're going to want to make it go on the inside here. Bring the iron to there. Do this to this. And I'll put it on both sides. That'll be great. Okay. Look at all the barreling technology we have. We have a couple extra other fluids still. Personal laser defenses, discharge defenses. We got stuff. We got stuff. Okay. You are making copper cables. All of these. Do we have enough copper to do all this? Yeah, I don't know. Electronic circuits. Charging up. And we need all these circuits to make advanced circuits. And also processing units. Both of them. But first, advanced circuits. We got the regular circuits coming up in this lane. We just make these right next to it. Need more copper cable again. That's not ideal. Takes a lot longer to make an advanced circuit than an electronic circuit, though. So we don't need as many copper cable guys going. Assuming we actually get past that. Just bring some more copper cable into the party here. space between these? Not particularly. Get underneath all this? Not with that size. Maybe with a faster build we could. Anyways. These are going to be making all these, at least somewhat. The electronic circuits here. We get plastic coming in on the other side. Or just plastic on this side too. Uses 2 of that, 4 cables. Yeah. See, anything, anywhere should be fine. So let's get the plastic coming this way. This new setup here allows for undergrounds without having to constantly make everything else be a mess. Let's get some plastic up over here. Should be great. It's 2 of the things. Advanced circuits. Also need copper cables. Okay. What we're gonna do is get the advanced circuits just... we definitely can't make as many of these as other things. Let's have some of it going here. Advanced circuits. Long hands and inserters for these. We'll make it here where it's got both sides to grab from. Or whatever. It's got time. It'll be fine. Okay. We also need the copper cables. We'll just send some copper on up. It's whatever. Make some copper cables. They're very quick. Probably don't need too many of them. We can always add more if we want to. If we need to. We got the copper cables coming up here. And then the output of red circuits going up here, I guess. That'll be fine. Power for all these. And then long-handed. Interesting that we can't stand on things we can even just walk through anyways. Whatever. And then insert these over here for the advanced circuits. Okay. As I start grabbing everything here. As it grabs more things, it'll make more things. We definitely get more of these going. Here, not the quickest. Yeah, they're much, much slower. 12 times slower than the electronic circuits are making. We don't need a huge number of these for the processing units, so that's okay. Let's just get this trying its best here. And sweep it back around this way. Electronic circuits can be further out. On a fast will be fine. Also, always expand this if you need to do more. And then the electronic circuits. Make it past here. And over. And down. We need more assembly machines here. Make some stuff. Okay. What else do we need while we're over here? Fast inserters, medium poles. Good to have. Okay. Assembly machines. Fast inserters. Medium poles. It's nice to have boxes that are just making things. It's pretty worthwhile. We've got all these regular inserters here. There's some regular inserters. I don't need them. There you go. Got some regular belts here too. It's gonna clear some stuff out of the inventory. You can have those. You can have those. Alright. Logs and coal and stone. And things we don't need. A lot of this can be solved with the logistics bots putting stuff away for us. That's a whole another thing we are currently not getting to just yet. We got a lot of stuff that needs to be getting going here. That's great. Okay. We also need the sulfuric acid over here. Start getting that over here. We set the pipes here to be the way we want them. All in a line and everything. That means we want the sulfuric acid over here too. Let's get over to here. Get over to here. Space, space. Sulfuric acid. Or something like that. It's wherever it needs to be. And right now, where it needs to be is right over here. How quick are these? 10 seconds, so not quick at all. We can definitely supply... We've definitely got the supplies to be making more electronic circuits here. We'll make that happen. So we need these for now. Process units. Rotate the fluid input. Fantastic. Input fluids from down where the fluids are at. Try to just weave in between them effectively. A little bit too far. Sulfuric acid. We can make just a line here. Solve some of our problems, but it also creates other problems. If we put them like this, it's still gonna be just all in between. Let's do long-handed. Fine. Big pipe. Long hand. All these... I guess these are real rocks. Okay. Let me get rid of these. More stone for the inventory. Oh boy. Big sand rock. That needs to go. Inserters. Inserters. Long-handed. Does work nicely. And also some not long-handed. For good measure. And output. And that's going to be going into a box, I guess. At least for right now. That is not where the belt needs to be. Okay. Processing units in. A box. Fill this up completely? Maybe not. Let's see how this is holding up here. It is consuming the advanced circuits like nobody's business. Those are probably not keeping up currently. Each of these takes... They're slightly quicker. These take 6 and these take 10. It also takes 2. 8. I think we do need more advanced circuits here. We make it happen. The real question is, are we keeping up with electronic circuits currently? Stuff coming in. Being used up. Being made into stuff. Looks like just about. Let me just add in a few more advanced circuit makers. We gotta make more processing units too. I already have 50, so it's definitely going. The limiting factor might just end up being the advanced circuits here currently. So each of these are, if this is using, oh, we have 10 of them, it would be. Doesn't grab time. We got 8. Let's make there be 10. Why not? Is it gonna work? Good question. Build. What your options are, I suppose. And pipes. And grab these. Give them power. It's taking a little bit to grab enough electronic circuits. Well, not the worst problem to be having. The copper is doing its best. More wouldn't be bad. We're making 1 of these per second. So you do 2 of these per second, which is going to be 12 constructions. Currently have 8. Add in the other ones here. We'll just cut it off for now. Let's move all this business up a little bit. Electronic circuits. Rocking away. Out of here. Electronic circuits. Copper wire. Plastic. Regular circuits. Advanced circuits. Circuits of dreams. Long-handed grab. Long-handed grab. Fast placing. Fast taking. I kind of need to be concerned about the amount these are making. It's still be fine. Get everything powered up here. Make sure these are actually going on both sides of the belt. One more. That needs to go here. That needs to go here. Underneath that tree, huh? Sure. It's doing its best. Alright. Let's be making more of all the circuits. Question becomes, again, is it enough? As long as it's some. That's as good as we're going to get right now. We can definitely do some. Okay. So it's making the processing units, which is great. Next bit we need is the electric engine units. Which is engine units, more of the circuits, and lubricant. We're already making some engine units over here, basically. But this is just enough to be feeding into here. And I think we also need the electric engine units for robots, too. So we need a good electric engine unit setup going. Not a terrible idea. Takes quite a while to make an engine unit. Steel, gear, and pipe. We'll just do that over here. Bring out the everything. Go a little bit further. We are going to need additional belt here, clearly. We still have this little circuits line here. It's definitely not enough by any means. It's definitely something. It's definitely something. Where's this one's being made all the way back here at the first two. So trying to have that supply more things is probably foolhardy currently. Everything's mostly going here though. Making science and making the processing units there. It's working. Kinda. For the most part at least. Let's grab some more belts here. That's going to immediately suck up a whole pile of iron over here though. Something we need to consider. Dump some more of the things we don't need on us at all times in the things we don't need on us at all times box here. Keep some coal. Let's get some solid fuel. Maybe even better. I really need sulfur and batteries on us at all times. Besides that, should be good. Dead miner here. Coal patch is really going. Iron patch is really going. Very little left. Look at the totals on the map. 5,000 iron, 45,000 coal, 100,000 stone, 100,000 copper. So we're really relying on the outer mines at this point. Except for coal, except for stone, that's not been completely used. Don't even have a second stone area set up yet. That's alright. Okay. Give some more lights over here too. A couple of those. Keep expanded. Keep on having new areas. I don't know if we really need to light up the bus area or anything. But over here we can. This way we'll see a little bit better. Space in the middle here for lights. Somewhat. They're here. Okay. We are not making enough electronic circuits for all of these processing it, guys. Could we if we wanted to? No, we're not getting enough copper. So we're taking all the copper that we can currently, turning it into wires to make as many of everything else as we can currently. It's doing what it can. If we wanted more than what we currently have, we should be sending more copper plates down the line, which we're going to solve by having more copper plates on the line, whole second row and everything. So that'll solve that. Get a nice chunk of processing units here. Okay. We need to make many things here. This uses more electronic circuits for making the engines and the frames, though. So it's going to be competing with the processing units, unfortunately. Pipes, gears, steel. To hand off some iron here. Making some pipes and gears. Very quick pieces. Shouldn't be a problem. Here's a 0.5. Then pipes. You can make additional pipes too. Pipe. 0.5. Yeah. Let's make some of these, some of those. That'd be great. let's probably just put them on same belt. Why not? Let's have this on this side. This on this side. Be great. Scalable? Slightly less. Fine. You betcha. Pipes. Pipes. And then gears. And gears. We're gonna need a lot of engines being made. Let's need that. And then steel. Send the steel right to us. Under. Around here. It's off by one. It's fine. I need to make quite a few of these. Start with 10. This takes 10 seconds. Go. Fast inserters. Steel, even though it doesn't matter which one it is. Takes long enough that that can be a huge difference one way or the other. As long as it gets in quick enough. Which is very easy to do with longer recipes like this. And this is not going to be grabbing gears here. Power these all up here. Always extend the lines if necessary. Engines. Here we go. Okay. That's making the engines. We need the electric engines, which also have 10-second crafting time. Let's combine the engines here with electronic circuits and some lubricant. We just bring the electronic circuits, take another chunk off of this, head it over that way. We'll empty more of these. Let's do it from up top here. Some of the electronic circuits, come on down. This is going to get over to here. It's going to be, and again, using a lot of the circuits coming over this way. Okay. And have the fluid on the other side. Using the long inserters and stuff. There we go. Have the fluid over there. And just put this up here. It'll at least be making some. Even if you can't make all of them because of the situation with the circuits. That's okay. Electric engine units. Do shift rotate. There we go. And then we need the lubricant. Easily doable. Try to aim it to be between things. Doesn't make a huge difference if it isn't. It's just more convenient. Okay. Continue the lubricant over here. Nice long pipes. And up it goes. And then lubricant for all these. Power for all these. Belt for all these. Eventually this is going to be going back around and making flying robot frames. That's not the right spot. These long-handed inserters. They're long on both sides. That's what you need to be aware of. Okay, electric engine units. There you go. Insert that into a box here. I don't need super too many engine units. That's at least something. Have them available for later things too. So we need electric engine units. We need processing units. We need steel, which we got some of, a little bit more. Scoop some up. And that is power armor. Just make that in our pockets. Makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. Let's make sure we don't have too many things in the inventory here. Should be good. Power armor. Right click to open. Or modular armor even. Take out all the things in here. You don't need those anymore. Replacing it with power armor. Equipment grid 6x8. This equipment is 5x5. There's definitely more space here. Get the energy shield back in. The batteries. Belt immunity. We need portable solar panels. Okay. See how much energy that gets up for us here. Should be something. Some more belt. Some more lights in here. Why not? Okay. One here in the middle. Belt to me is not going. You get more power stored up, I suppose. Anyways. We might need more options here. These little portable solar panels are definitely something. If we could get... I mean, Power Mark II would obviously be even better. That's even more difficult, obviously. Military 4. My goodness. Power armor. All these. Heavy armor. There's also mech armor. That's gonna be something. Let's go towards... Maybe there's nuclear. Could be kind of what we need here. Uranium processing. Portable fusion reactor. Okay, we can't make a portable fusion reactor apparently. So an armor power other equipment. Okay. So portable fusion is not an option. Quantum processor. Oh my gosh. Fusion reactor. Yeah, that's a portable fusion reactor. Do we need... Do we have other nuclear stuff? There's a biolab, enrichment, bomb, captive biter spawner, portable fission reactor. There we go. That's what we need. Better than nothing. Needs uranium such, though. That's still a little ways away. Get nuclear going. That's put 750 kilowatts. This is an output of 25 megawatts. Alright. So we are going to need much more power for this. It's really not charging up here very effectively. Did we not put it in? Where's all the stuff? Did we put it back on the modular armor? Yeah, we did. Okay. There we go. We got an energy shield, a couple batteries, that, portable solar, Let's charging up that a little bit. Let's see if there's any other things to do for the portable solar. It's gonna be further back here somewhere. Solar panels. Portable solar panels. So battery, built immunity, discharge, energy, exoskeleton. Exoskeletons would be very important to have. Battery 2, battery 3. Anything else we can get here? Kind of advanced higher level stuff. Roboports, batteries. Not really. Modular armor. Energy shield Mark II exists. I don't know if a portable solar panel is really going to be enough to get much done here. What kind of space we got? We put in at least a few legs here, probably. 30. Legs are just all the same things here. Consumption 200. Okay. So, not ideal. Some of all these. If we make a leg here. And another one. And maybe a third. Just gonna be running around nice and quick. These solar panels. And more steel for these. Go get some solar panels here. Plastic is not coming in at good speed currently. So I should probably go and take a look at. Alright. So each of these is going to be 30. I don't think we can really put in... Oh, it's 4 size? We can only put in 2 anyways. Okay. Just running around. Energy is dropping like fly. We're also not going to have extra power during the night here either. Let's make at least 9 more batteries here. Or 9 more solar panels. And maybe another battery. Need some batteries. 2 more batteries. Alright, what happened to plastic? Looks like power might be dying. Ah. Okay. Emergency, give it coal. Oil is failing, so we're not getting enough power, so we're not pumping enough, so we're not making things happen. The light oil is full. What's the situation here? This is going. Looks like light oil is just full, so we can't make as much stuff. So light oil is currently the problem. You know what that means? We can just set up some stuff here. We need nice flamethrower ammo. Make solid fuel. And one more here too. Just off of here. Burn some of this light oil. We clearly don't need. And it's making all our problems. Heavy oil's fine. Petroleum gas is dying. Just still full of light oil. It's getting rid of it. It's getting a little bit more petroleum gas available. We need to burn more. Alright. We will set up additional light oil to petroleum gas here. Option for that. Needs water. It's fine. Alright. Let's not use as much light oil. That's okay. You doing stuff? Just need to not have light oil. That'll solve all our problems. Alright. We can just put some more tanks here too. Also helps. Okay. Need some water over here. Doable. Not quite as doable as you'd hope. We'll put it up instead. Putting the things past the defenses are not the best strategy. Water over to here. Somewhere. Not putting the heavy oil down yet. That's okay for now. Just having more tanks to put light oil in solves some of our problems. As amusing as it is. Alright. Give ourselves a little space to work with here. Let's get this to happen. Cracked some light oil. Light oil needs to be coming in from here. Light oil for these. Let's just do undergrounds. It's gonna just walk around better. And then the water needs to hook up to this. Here, to here, to water, power, to output, to over here. So I'll just plug back into the system. There you go. Now we're using some more of the petroleum gas. Or making more of it. Looking good? Things working? A little bit better. Everything is being taken out at least. Maybe we have less of these turn the petroleum gas into light oil here. Or turn the petroleum gas into was all in the right spot before. I need to get rid of the power poles. Let's don't make more solid fuel out of all that. Save us a little bit. Okay. We currently still have this back here. How you doing? Not getting enough petroleum gas. Making it as quick as it can come in here. Which is great. Might just mean we need more oil refineries. Because the amount coming in seems to be doing nicely. Or put modules in it. That's another option. Ugh. Maybe another set of... maybe 2 more sets of these. Also, we kind of want robots for that. It's a process. Okay, we got enough solid fuel being made again. Turn this back to just solid fuel here. Currently doing a mixture of solid fuel and coal. It's not the best plan. Let's just come back over to here. We have an extra coal coming in, right? Yeah, 1.7 million coal here. Kind of almost want the coal to be used more. So we're kind of not worried about the solid fuel right now. I think we're currently using the coal for a whole much else. Could make it faster in the middle here, though. Make sure that the coal gets over here. I'm not going that way anymore. That can stop. This is already fast. Yeah. Good amount of coal coming in. So we can use up the rest of the solid fuel that's in here. Burn whatever it needs to burn. Protection is kind of at its peak amount here, though. Since we set up a whole bunch of extra stuff. Okay. So, copper is also coming in a trickle currently. What's up with that? It's only coming from the one here. It's not getting enough copper ore in. The other one is doing okay here. It's being added back into the copper situation later on, it looks like. It is a pro and a con here currently. We kind of need more copper at the starting stuff here too, so let's add in another kind of a mess here. Into there, and then into there, then into there. As long as it gets to everywhere that it needs to eventually get to, everything's fine. It's slowing it down there, but it's using all of it here. That's okay. Yeah, half of it's going up that way now. As long as the copper gets to places. And the copper ore here is kind of insufficient. Only a little of the copper's getting here, then the rest of it's coming back into this side. It's just all being used up. As long as the plastic shows up. Still not coming at full force here. But it's okay. We're still rocking just 0% power here. Put in the more bits here. We need more power and more batteries. Solar panels, 570. We got 400 here when moving. The rest of it can charge into here. Maybe even 500 with that. That's 570. Energy consumption. It's definitely a start. We at least run and get power at the same time. Looks like yes. If we sit around for a bit, it can fill up. We just still need to worry about nighttime, but it's at least a little better. Or at least getting something done here. Okay. All these are being made. All these are doing fine. We got power armor. We got a shotgun. Is that enough to really take on stuff? Problem is, we could get some laser defense, discharge defense, and more shields. But the solar panels are just kind of not up to the job here. We could try. We do need to get more copper over here. I don't know if we can run fast enough to take out all of these guys. If we keep on getting the faster weapon shooting speeds here. It looks like the next one is above our pay grade. We might need to just try it out. If it doesn't work, we run away. And we can't run any faster, so we don't have the power for it. Okay. We need to get the copper, and then we need to get nuclear. Would be beneficial here. Or maybe we just need to set up the next sciences. But for all of that, we're also going to need the copper. So, securing this far out. we don't have any other good coppers available. There's one down here. Honestly, might be easier to deal with. There's a nice big one over here, too. Bigger nest here. Maybe smaller ones over here. Maybe try for this one. That could be okay. 1.5 million. We need to bring it over to smelt and then in. So maybe this is closer to the smelting area. Kinda. We make it work. The question is if we can fight these guys off. I suppose we'll find out. Next time. Goodbye.